If social media exists in the context that we have today, do you think the advances that we have around everywhere else would be here? AI, all of it.
I love this question. Social media, cinema, and all this kind of stuff, as cool as they are to be able to like see different perspectives written out in these like theatrical ways, it's also like, I think, a really damaging thing. And we go, well, if I could create it there, then I could create it for real. How much processing power do we actually have? But maybe that's why we have more suicide today. It kind of feels like more chaos towards people like lashing out today because like our bandwidth is just
maxed.
We're flying it, dude.
How can somebody wake up and go, I'm going to show my junk on social media today to random people? People wake up and are just rude for no apparent reason. They're just mean people.
I'm going to have to come over there and work my magic.
I mean, you've been talking about it, but you still ain't come over.
You're really faint. Let me see if I can work my magic. You're really faint. I can barely hear you.
Well, you're just
Turn it up.
blurry now.
Turn it up.
How's that?
Ooh. Magic? Say something?
Hello?
Okay. For you not to be so flamboyant about hello.
Will.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Sipping on this Recess 0 proof lime margarita, craft mocktail, Juwasa and adaptogens lightly sparkling. 0 ABV. What does that mean? 0 alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
Alcohol by volume.
Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. Never tried this before. It's pretty good though.
Is it good though? That or altitude.
Yes. I need to get some more of his stuff, by the way. We need to reach back out to him and see if he'll hook us back up. We need him on the podcast. What are we doing?
We do.
What is he doing, you know?
I mean, he's still running local brands.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's still doing his thing, as far as I know. There's a few people that want to get reached out to. I was looking through my email the other day, and I saw Mike from 60-something North.
Mm-hmm.
He owns the shirts. He owns a t-shirt brand at Bend, Oregon that was a good friends with Tyrone.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Him.
Confession time.
Go for it.
I have not been back to the gym since I got sick. So
how long?
Was that like a week and a half? 2 weeks?
It shows.
Does it? Be descriptive.
Be descriptive?
Go ahead.
Face is a little puffy.
It's not that, dude. You know what it is? This is what's crazy. Well, it is. Yeah, my face is a little puffy, but isn't it crazy? Like, as a guy, you stop going to the gym, and like, even if your diet's like pretty decent, are you the type that like if you stop going to the gym, like your face kind of starts breaking out a little bit?
No.
No? When was the last time you haven't been to the gym for like more than like a week and a half, 2 weeks? Because you sauna. How many times do you sauna a day?
A day?
No, my bad. A week, whatever. Yeah, a day.
At least 5 times.
5 times a week?
5 times a week at least.
Yeah, so I mean, like you're purifying your pores.
And I do a pretty good skincare routine at the end of the night as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of layer all kinds of crap on.
Do you?
I really do, yeah. Yeah. So
yeah. I feel like for me though, like if I don't go, like I can see it texturally on my skin.
Yeah. I mean, do you do skincare?
Of course. Yeah, we've talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's interesting. It's probably whatever you have all those impurities in. Because do you I know when we were going to the gym together, I mean, we sauna after every session. Are you doing that as well
Am I Sonic like
at the
after every
gym? Yeah, at the
if I
gym every
go,
session.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if
Well,
you
for the
go,
most
okay,
part, yeah.
yeah. Is it like is it a big sauna or is it like a 3, 4, or 5 person,
Oh, it's
8
massive.
person?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's massive. That's
pretty large, yeah. It's not as big as
okay.
24, but it's, you know,
Bigger than Club 4 or about the same size?
oh yeah, bigger for sure. It's got really tall seats.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
it's like the climb up to get to the top of like the top layer is easily like 4 foot,
Oh wow,
4.5 foot. Yeah. So when you're up
that's like
there, like
Everest for me.
there's dead bodies along the way, and yeah, it didn't make it.
I've met my match.
No, you like, dude. It actually gets pretty hot in there.
I can imagine
No,
being all the way up there.
but I was just thinking about that. I was looking in the mirror. I was telling Sarah, and I was like, man, just like 2 weeks, like a week and a half, 2 weeks of, and trust me, I'm trying. Like I'm just tired. I'm trying.
Yeah, I
But
get
like
it, man.
5:15 rolls around, and I'm like, I'm not going. Set my alarm for 6:15. I'm like, I don't even know if that's late or early enough. Or late enough.
Days like that, man.
Yeah.
I really do. There's times where I think like right now, I sauna at least 5 days a week, at minimum 4, but
Okay.
I try to get 5 in. Um, Workouts, I'm at least 4, like minimum. I'm trying to get 4 in. Mondays, I never try to skip. Tuesdays, I'm going. Wednesdays, I may or may not go, depending on how tired I am on any Tuesday. Thursday and Friday, I'm definitely going.
Yeah.
Sometimes Saturday. But I will say though, like I've been lazier in the gym. I will say that. And so instead of like circuits and crap, I'm doing like one muscle group.
Mm.
I mean, I'm spamming that muscle group, right? I'm hitting it hard, but I'm not gonna lie. Today I really didn't. Like I was tired today, and I barely made it to the gym, but I made it. And so, what did I do? I did back, but it was kind of some sorry back. I ain't gonna lie.
Like a lackluster back, dude.
It was a lackluster back. I don't even. I may have gotten a pump, may, and so all I did was what did I do? Single cable like pulls.
Mm-hmm.
Single
Those
cable
are
lat,
legit.
single,
Yeah.
yeah, single cable lat pulls. Uh, it's legit. I don't know. I wasn't squeezing hard enough because I didn't get the pump from it that I wanted. Then I went straight into lat pull down. That was nice. That was nice. I was doing 1 second down to a 2 second eccentric up, and then I went to the machine row, which sucks absolute crap.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
I felt like I worked out my arms beautifully on that thing. And then
Every time, dude, it's the same thing. It just
yeah,
nothing's happening.
it's ridiculous. And then I did I don't know what you call it. Inverted raises. Where you're on the machine, you kind of on the machine.
Brother, what? What? Laying down?
No. Okay, so in 24-hour fitness, where all the rows are, right? Where the cables are.
Yes.
Okay, right. You have like the ab section, right? You have like the decline, ab bench, and then you also have like the actual ab cruncher on that side, and then in the middle you have those two for your back.
Oh,
What is it called?
it's just like a
Exactly.
like a 90-degree raise, isn't it? Like a
Yeah, I have no idea what it's called though. I have no idea. Is it Roman? No, I don't know what it's called. I'm so confused.
bro.
I'm like a turtle, bro.
I need your fitness app when you're illustrating what that movement is to be like, and then now.
You know how funny that would be?
It would be hilarious,
Be
dude.
like,
That'd be pretty good.
Be like first time people's impressions of what it should be.
You'll be doing this one. That's so funny.
It's back extensions.
There you go. There you go. What did I call it? 90-degree raises?
You called it 90-degree raises. I called it something. I called it back raises.
Back raise. Yeah, back raises. That's what I
don't
was
know
trying to
which is
like
worse.
picture. I'm like back raises. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just not lining up for me. No.
And then went straight to the sauna for like 15 minutes.
You know what I miss? I miss the jumping in there on the cycle. Jumping there for like 30 minutes, dude.
Oh, that is nice. I might go do that.
That's a good decompression. Get a chance to talk, work through some things.
Oh, 100%. It's just
Strategize.
super quiet in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because it's a
Might go.
death room. Nobody wants to be in there.
I might cycle tomorrow. I have a cycle at the house now, too.
Oh, do you? Man,
Yeah.
It's coming together.
Yeah, I have one. I don't know if I'm fond of it. I gotta get a new seat. The seat sucks, man. It hurts.
Yeah. I think for me, it's like the last thing that I would prefer to do. I'd prefer to cycle outside. Surely if I.
Same.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that. I'm actually I've been toying with the idea of selling the bike and getting a road bike. The specialized rock hopper.
Mm-hmm. How many times
Yeah.
have you ridden it?
Once.
Yeah. I
So,
wouldn't.
There's that.
Keep it.
Huh?
Keep it and also get a road bike.
Nah. I don't have room for all that.
You will.
No, I won't.
You will.
I will once my house sells, but that who knows when that happens, right? It's freaking.
That's a poor attitude. No. We're not going to do all that. Name of Jesus.
You know what?
He's going to come in and deliver you from
You're
that.
right. He is. He just hasn't yet.
He hasn't yet. Yeah. That's like,
No.
you know what?
Right.
That'd be an awesome shirt. I know I say that all the time, but that'd be an awesome shirt. He hasn't yet.
I mean, I guess depending on where you are emotionally, that can be good or bad, right?
It's all the same place. You know,
Yeah.
whether you push against what he's trying to do for you or sit back and allow it to happen, you're not going to influence when it's happening one way or another.
I mean, that's true. Yeah. I mean, there's no
You know what I
influence
mean?
on
Like-
that at all. Honestly, yeah. And so, yeah, I know it will happen this year. Like, I know it will. Would I like it to be right now? 100%. But maybe there's a lesson in here somewhere.
No, I didn't say this. Okay. You listening? I didn't say this. But I mean, what if it just, never mind. I was going to say something and then I thought to myself, I don't want to will that into existence. I was going to say, like, what if it burned down? You know, like.
Don't, sir, no.
You know?
Gosh. No.
I wasn't involved in that, you know?
Because I still own it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get insurance and, you know.
I know insurance would be like, market's down, bro.
Why is there a podcast out about the market's down like your house in the ground?
Market's down.
Smoke is up. Smoke is on a all-time high.
Oh my gosh. They're gonna be like, look, market's down. You know, we can give you, $275. And then I'm gonna have to tell the insurance company to shove it.
Yeah.
No. Praying that's not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, praying against that as well.
Absolutely. And so, all the podcast equipment's here. So there's that.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Well, not all of it, but
Not all of it. Half of it.
I would continue. I would go forward.
Hey, listen, I know the house burned down and all, but we need content next week. So I'm just gonna continue, right? I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah, I just have you come over here. I have this other chair, and then we'll just share one mic.
One mic.
Yeah, just put
There
it
you
right
go.
there.
Exactly.
No,
That's
dude, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It will.
So many other things. Well, I was gonna say so many other things to probably. That's probably on the forefront of your mind, but actually, I mean, that's a pretty big thing on the forefront of the mind. If you could get out from underneath that, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. It's a big thing on my mind, but it's one of those things I don't really have I don't have a lot of control over.
No, well, he has zero.
Right.
especially with the
I have
market.
zero control over
Yep.
like the market. I have zero control over like who's gonna buy. I just have zero control, right? So like the prayer they're just gonna do is just like, hey, like, let a family just come in and just load. It's exactly what they need and exactly what they want, right? And so that's the prayer, man. It's going to happen. It will happen. We're only in the mid-February right now.
Mhm.
And so we have a long way to go, right? People are still recovering from Christmas and all that crap. And so we'll get to where we need to be.
Yeah, they're
And
still
it's not gonna
recovering
be an
from
issue.
380. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So I gotta be like, hey, beautiful home nestled in a quiet area.
Yeah.
Has a nice scenic back road views to work.
Yeah. Short 3-hour drive from McKinney.
No, sir. It's a beautiful 3-hour drive to me.
Yeah, it is beautiful, but it's,
It's a beautiful
short
3-hour drive.
3-hour drive,
I know that's what I tell I told my realtor, I was like, hey, look, like if people are gonna come see it, try to get them to come like on a Saturday at like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
where they can just really take in the drive over here.
Dude, it's a
and they don't see
beautiful
this
home.
Traffic. It is.
It's a really nice home. Yeah, it's a really nice home.
It's a great house, right? It's a beautiful house, right? And I mean, I'm not even on the peninsula, which is even better.
I don't
And
like
so there's
I don't like the door the light switches. That's the only thing I don't like.
really.
Yeah, they're big. It's weird.
I like them. I like that they're big. That way I can just come around the corner and just hit it and I know I hit it.
Smack it. Yeah.
Yeah, just smack it.
No character to it, dude. It's just a
I feel like
paddle.
there's
You just
character. I feel like, what's a regular light switch has character?
I don't know if I like so okay, so you've seen mine. I
Yeah,
have
they're small. They're
smaller
mine, but
paddles.
smaller. They're
Right.
smaller paddles.
Yeah, but the big ones are just just I'm just being selective, basically.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, man. They're so close together, and they're like two. They're like,
I mean, just
or I
on the
guess
front
that's for
door.
just the
I mean,
bathrooms.
yes, there's only
You're watching
one in
this.
the
They're
bathrooms.
wonderful. They're wonderful light switches. To be honest,
I think people would love the light switches. So
why do we ever go away from the circular ones? They could pop in.
the dim ones.
Yeah, I love those things, dude. Come on.
I mean, they're cool. I like them though. I think they still have them, but everything is always like touch and sensor, so you gotta like drag your finger and stuff. I don't want.
Oh, the new ones, yeah.
I don't want that. Like I want something like I want mechanical.
Yeah, 100%. I want to be. Honestly, dude, I want to be able to I want to have to just crank up the light when I want to turn it on.
Well, yeah, I don't want to sit here and just like fiddle with it, because I'm just gonna be like this. Crap. Oh,
yeah, where's that? That's what that light behind you was like. That old one before you got that blue one.
You gotta take the oil off your freaking, finger. And you're like, shoot, no,
it's still oil. That's the day of my life, brother. Still, I'm just oil, just everywhere. What is this? Where's it coming from? Maybe that's why my face is freaking breaking out. Ethnicity, dude.
Ethnicity.
What'd you say?
You said it's ethnicity.
I don't know, something like that. Culture.
Yeah. Culture.
Yeah.
Or just your skin.
Huh?
Just your skin.
And I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I guess people are naturally oily, so like that's just like it could just be that too. I don't know if it's your skin. I mean, I think white people are the same way too.
No, not at all.
I'm oily naturally.
No, not at all.
I am. You can't see it. It's just clear.
It's clear oil. No, bro, come on. I don't think so. I mean, if you don't shower,
Yeah, well, no, I think like legitimately, like people are naturally oily. Like
to some degree.
You've never seen like you've never seen like a white girl that's got a big forehead in the sun. You're like, damn, that thing's shiny, oily. I'm just saying,
Well, that's sweat. You just
not even.
what?
Sometimes it's not.
No,
Sometimes she just got an oily forehead. Like, that's just what it is, man.
brother.
Like, hey,
Air out names. Who are you? That was very descriptive and specific.
well, no, like I've seen it before. I don't have any
Okay.
names to like. I don't have any names.
You're just
to,
like,
name
oh,
drop or anything.
hey, oily,
You know,
oily forehead.
oily forehead. Yeah. So I mean, I think in general, like next time you're out, you're gonna be looking for it, and you're gonna be like, ah, that's what my goal was thinking about.
I will be greatly disappointed if my goal and search for next outing is searching for oily foreheads.
No. It's not. It's not gonna be your goal, and you're not gonna go looking for it. You're just gonna come across it, and then you're gonna start laughing. Yeah,
Hey,
it's like, exactly.
there it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
They're probably
in
the
the
same
wild.
one too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lady,
natural habitat, found it in the wild.
go get a facial. Yeah.
Right? Don't say that?
Why?
Huh?
Hmm?
You're just gonna tell a random girl on the street while you're walking with your wife to go get a facial? Let me know how that goes.
No. See,
your wife is too feisty for that.
I don't know. She's a character.
What does that even mean? She's a character.
Well, she's my best friend. You know what I mean? Like
Well,
we
yeah.
have the same banter.
Right. But in the context of what you just said,
if I walked up and told a lady that
she needed a facial,
yeah,
while you're walking up into Target, like, man, hey, chick, like your forehead's shiny, you need a facial.
See, I say it in a lot fewer words.
What did you say? You need a facial?
A lot shorter than that.
Facial?
Nope. It usually goes, dang. That's all you need to say. Start searching your body. You're like, what's going on here? Dang.
You remember Friday, right?
Of course. Dang. Yeah. No, man, I just. No, I'm not I couldn't even bring myself to be hurtful to somebody that way.
No, not especially intentionally. Right? Like I that stuff has rolled out of my mouth, and I'm like, crap, that wasn't good. But to like intentionally like look, notice, and then feel like I have the right to say something is crazy.
No, in fact, I'm deeply impacted by people who do that kind of stuff, and there's just like no filter. There's no filter to the stuff that comes out of her mouth. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it boggles my mind how many people like literally just honestly do not think before they speak.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
or do anything.
Right. Like it astonishes me that even going deeper, that people wake up and are just rude for no apparent reason. They're just mean people for no reason.
Yeah.
Like internet trolls.
Yep.
Like you literally had to think about what you just said and then go, yeah, I can respond.
But then it always ends with, but I don't actually care. I have zero F's to give. I'm like, but you're here.
But you're here.
I'm so confused.
Giving an F in the comment section of my video. Two things. Thank you for the reach. And two, bye.
Yeah, peace. Whatever. Enjoy it. Don't enjoy it.
Yeah. That part boggles my mind. I'm just like, you hate something so much that you go and start an argument on it, but all you're doing is helping them. Like literally all you're doing is giving them a bigger platform. That's all you're doing. So you're amplifying the message that you hate so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the dynamic of social media just bewilders me. Mm-hmm. It's like I could understand like where you could get your feelings hurt, especially if you spent a lot of time energy in creating something, and you like it, and then somebody's just crapping all over it, which is going to happen, guaranteed. Even if you made something so great,
Yeah.
because what you're talking about exists. That person just woke up today and went, "Oh, who am I hating today?" like,
Exactly.
or even to my mind, in my mind, even more than hating is, "Oh, today's all about me." So it feels
Yeah,
like
it's nuts.
that's in
Qu-
HEB. That's in like all over the road.
Oh yeah. I have a question for you.
So
If social media didn't exist in the context that we have today, do you think the advances that we have around everywhere else would be here? AI, all of it.
I love this question. I actually really think that that's a good question.
What do you think
Get
social media paved the way for everything else? I don't know.
we
I'm
we
asking because I don't
would
know the question. Yeah.
we would, but it would be okay. So I've been watching this. I started this show, for Mankind. Have you watched that?
Huh. I haven't, no.
It's on Apple TV, and I haven't really gotten too far into it, but from what I can ascertain so far, it's about if the Russians made it first. The Soviets made it first
Okay.
to the moon.
Ah,
Me personally, and I hope that this is like the clickbait for this entire episode. We never made it. I'm just sorry to tell you, but we didn't.
mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. We didn't make it there. So, but I'm watching this just for the sake of Apple TV is like killing it. They're doing so well on all of their, or a majority of their movies or shows. But I'm watching this and I'm like thinking to myself as like they're painting this picture of how important it was for America. And not
Mm-hmm.
only that, but just for the world and everyone else that was participating and competing in this whole thing during a
Yeah.
time when it was black and white on the television. You know what I mean? Or at least to some degree, like it was just very uh uh granular. You know what I mean? We don't have like these LCD, LED, OLED screens that we're swiping on, that sort of thing. And so everyone was
Right.
just like racing around to be a part of this movement. And so because we have social media, to answer your question, do I think we would still have those other things? Yes, but I think that we would be moving around those things differently. Like we would be showing up to things. Right? Think about in-person events would be popping off. We didn't have social media for everything new, right? For everything, the
Yeah.
new advances in Apple, and maybe they don't happen as quickly. But that's like what's beautiful about anything that grows organically. Like think about a tree, right? And I'm sure you could answer your own question too, and I'll stop in a second. But think about a tree that grows on its own over hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Sturdiness, I mean, even just the way it looks. And then look at the tree in your front yard, that they planted. That's just like manufactured tree. You know what I mean? And they're like rapidly trying to get it to do something. That's not how it was designed to work. Like we see that in business. You jumping in and just really just trying to inject your business or anything in life with hormones to get it to accelerate in the direction it's going. It's just I just don't think it has a lot of success or merit behind it. I think there's something just beautiful and natural about just an organic process happening over the
Mm-hmm.
course of the time that it needed to take. And so I think we would see things developing, but they would be happening obviously a lot slower. So we wouldn't have some things, I don't think.
Yeah. I like the analogy in business, right? Because this is a big issue around VC funding in general, right? VC funded and venture backed companies. Um, is they raise these tons of money, right? I'm talking, millions and sometimes billions of dollars, but yet some don't even have revenue, you know,
Which is a problem.
which is a problem, right? And and there's a lot of startups failed because they didn't have like product market fit or I mean, a lot of times, like too much cash infusion is detrimental to a business in general, right? Like there is a such thing as too much money, and when you have that and you go too fast, but you can't build, like you can't build the operations with it quick enough, right? It slowly dies, right? Because that culture isn't built. Culture is built over time, I believe, right? And it's built from top down. But to answer the question, I don't know if I know an answer to the question. I think we'd be here. I don't know what it would look like though. I don't know. Like I'm trying to envision platforms, um, like all the platforms that wouldn't be here, right? X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
It would be awesome.
Rumble, all these, Truth Social, all of them, right? Just all of them. And how we would receive the information that we needed
Here's the thing, dude.
to know what's going on in the world, right? Like would we like we'd have tablets and I mean we'd have like I think magazines would be obsolete, obviously, right? Because we have phones and stuff like that. Um, and so that I think we'd be able to get it from there, news outlets and stuff like that. But I think that's where we would get it from, right? It's press conferences and stuff like that, or like is streaming from like the company's website or something, you know. And so I've always envisioned how we would get it. So, what I really loved about Microsoft, was at one point in my life my dream company to work for.
Mhm.
Um, is I used to back in my early 20s, even sometimes my early 20s, they used to put these videos out called um, Microsoft Future videos,
Okay.
and there used to be a specialized team inside Microsoft called Microsoft Office Labs, where they would experiment with a lot of this, right? And so they put these videos out. It's still called, I think they call it future productivity videos. I can't remember. I'll send you some. They're really cool, and it's about what they believe the future may look like in general,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Um,
pretty fascinating.
and I used to watch these, and I'm just like, man, that's a future that I would love to help build, right? That's what I want to build, right? I want to build stuff that technology is around you, but you don't notice it because it's so like baked into how we live our lives that we can still live our lives the way that we want to live, but have access to it anytime we need it. Right. And so technology wouldn't run our lives, but it would be around when we needed it. Right. It sinks back when we don't need it, and it comes in when we do. Right. That's how I've always viewed technology in general. And I used to watch them and I go, man, that's really, really cool. But the coolest thing is in those videos. I mean, we're still talking 2013, 2014, maybe
Yeah.
2012. Um, z- I never remember watching any of those videos and seeing social media ever. Like a lot of it was business focused. So there's some consumer as well. And I mean, they show the future of what classrooms look like. And zero social media, even in business. There wasn't LinkedIn. Right, LinkedIn, it didn't show LinkedIn. Like, granted, they didn't do it back in the day. They didn't buy it yet, but it was still a prominent platform, right? There's prominent platforms that you would be on, but I never saw social media in those videos. I'm going, that's interesting. It kind of just dawned on me as we're talking here that I never saw that, but I think there's something to it, right? I think that we can build experiences. We can create the world that we want to live in still with advanced technology, uh, without the need to publicize it across the internet. I don't know.
Take anything that's being done right now, dude. Right. I mean, there's obviously categories out there of things that are being done just for the sake, like, who was it who invented the light bulb? Was it Thomas Edison?
Edison. Yeah.
Okay. Like, he wasn't doing it for like a whole bunch of clicks and even
Right.
and even like for the popularity, maybe to some degree, because everyone does want to be popular, whether or not you're on social media or not. And you want to do something important. But what he built impacted so many people for the luxury of living. But what is being built now, I'd say probably a majority of things on social media, what's being built now is for the luxury of working. It's like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Think about social media. Think about content creation. Everything about content creation, even if you're passionate about it, great. Like that's what you're passionate, or music, whatever. But you automatically sync it with the need to make as much as you can possibly make.
Yeah.
Because the quality of life is not impacted by the things that you do. The quality of your life is impacted by how much money you can make.
Mm-hmm.
So everything is designed around working. And that's what I think social media did, is you think you're watching on Instagram somebody experiencing good quality of life, but the work that it takes in order for them to do that on social media and create the content in order to do all this kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's,
well, how many creators have we seen that like they're doing all this stuff behind the scenes, and then one day they show a video of like, you know, hey, I'm taking a break. I am so exhausted. Like I've been doing this for so long that I just, right? Like people, at the end of the day, you're human, right? You're human. You can't, and you can't get away from that, and you shouldn't, right? And so, hustle culture was a massive thing in like early 2010s. But has gotten, then there was a shift where it was like, okay, hustle culture is like, we all know that's wrong. Right? But people moved away from talking about it, but never moved away from doing it.
right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just not talked about, or people are talking about it going, oh yeah, like you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, like you shouldn't be working 15 hours a day. But a lot of people are talking about this and mental health and all that, but they're still doing it. Right? Like hustle culture is still very much at play, like very much embedded into the American society, right? It is. And so it's interesting to hear just kind of that perspective. But I had one fact I didn't know if you know. Did you know that JP Morgan financed the light bulb? And JP Morgan's home was one of the first homes to have electricity.
JP Morgan Chase?
JP Morgan.
Did not know that.
Yep.
I did not know that. That makes sense though.
Yep. He financed the light, but he financed Thomas Edison for him to finish the work that he did.
They've been financing people ever since.
The light bulb.
Yeah. That's pretty ridiculous.
Crazy.
Man, I think it's, I don't know. I think we were perfectly fine before, to answer your question, dude. To be honest.
I think so.
That's what's weird about it. It's like,
it started off
really cool.
Connecting people.
Yes.
It was truly about like, it was really cool to be able to talk to somebody that I had met at school and to be able to still talk to them 2 months after they moved away to Nebraska.
On AOL, yeah.
On AOL, or even like Facebook, the old Facebook wall.
The MySpace.
Or MySpace, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I loved putting music on MySpace, man, and I would just screw with people. I would just take people off the top 10 just because.
Yeah, why not?
I'll just take them off.
And then they're like,
me
"Hey,
off.
Yeah,
you gotta earn that spot, bro.
You got, man, come on." I said we were skating today, and you weren't there.
You weren't. Hey, man, you were supposed to bring snacks, and you didn't. You're done.
No, dude, there's nothing wrong with the way it was before. It was.
No, I don't think so.
And so you're right, man. There was like this really cool thing, but that's what anything does to people. though. If I come up with something like really unique and interesting right now, you're going to go, oh, but it could be.
Right.
So is the problem our constant need? I mean, take us going, like thinking that we're going to Mars, you know,
Mm-hmm.
for what? Because it's a pioneering, they want to go to Mars.
Adventure, right.
It's adventure, sure. It's like but it's the most extreme, it's the most extreme thing you can do. So you could probably tie that back to some form of like need for exhilaration. You know, it's kind of what adventure is.
Probably, but I mean, you can only do it every 26 months, so it doesn't matter. Right? Because that's when the planets align. It only takes 6 months to get to Mars.
Hmm.
So it's only every 26 months is you could travel there, and it'll only take 6 months. Right?
Yeah,
Versus,
yeah. Of course,
it's like
the concept though would be like that we build technology enough to just be able to, you know,
right, like just like a sky elevator or something like that, you know.
But I think that's gotten us in trouble because man's mind's been able to paint a broader picture than what we're actually capable of since
Dawn of time.
The dawn of time. And I mean, to just go back for reference, the Tower of Babel. Hey, I got an idea, you know, like not going to work that way, but whatever, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
our brain goes, okay. And that's what we see in the movies. And that's, I do think that that's what social media and like cinema and all this kind of stuff. I do, as cool as they are to be able to like see things, different perspectives written out in these like theatrical ways. It's also like, I think, a really damaging thing because man's mind just, and then we go, well, if I could create it there, then I could create it for real. I'm like,
right. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
So it's just a wild. Yeah.
That's interesting. I looked I'm gonna think about that as like I think it's worth going, okay, where were we when Facebook just started, right? And Twitter just started. Twitter and Twitter came out like what, a year? I think it was like a year after Facebook, if that. Like they're pretty neck and neck, right? And so I wonder how, like, I want to put myself back into that space again. You know, not because I want to live in the past, right? But I think that even in the conflicts that we have today, you can still, what's the word I'm looking for? Have a life, I suppose.
You could just still have a dude. Like I had no problem running across the street to knock on your door to see what's up. And then you weren't there. Hey, well, he's asleep. I'm like, oh, I'll try again tomorrow. Days were important then, dude. They were important, but now it's like I can just message you, and I'll be 100% honest because I have so much access. Sometimes I'm just like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like with anybody, like if you have too much access, you're just kind of like, there's just not as much. Like you're very important to me, but because there's almost infinite access because we have phones or whatever else, there's not the same connection, even in person. Like I said on that one episode, it's like we just connect in person to talk about the things that we're doing online. Like it's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, that's crazy to hear.
I have something for you I have something for you to think about, and you're going to see this with your daughter. Maybe you already see it now, but as she like really starts to get into like 1 years, 12 months, 6 months, the whole kit and caboodle, you're going to go back and look at the old pictures, and you're going to go, what? She wasn't like that. Because my brain doesn't register that Waylon was this like little chunky dude at this like stage. But then a picture pops up on our digital frame, which is crazy. We have digital frames and stuff. It's, you know, but like it pops up and I'm like, I have to like study it. I'm like, who is this? And she's like, that's Waylon. I'm like, what? I'm like, you weren't that big. She's like, yeah, I know. She's like, I don't remember him being that big either. But like in the moment, like when you're living in the moment
Hmm.
and you're processing in real time, like that environment is just handled differently and experienced differently than when you go back and look at it hindsight just with like any game development. I mean, look at the old Atari games. Then you were like, oh my gosh, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then now you go back and you're like, that's the pixels. It's just, it doesn't really make sense. Kind of feels like you're being like a game is being played against you. You know what I mean? Like you're like, it didn't look like that, right? I wasn't playing that and amazed by that. And I think that's just like how much processing power do we actually have
Hmm.
before you? Maybe that's why, and this is probably a different podcast, but maybe that's why we have more suicide today and more. It kind of feels like more chaos towards people like lashing out today because like our bandwidth is just like
Oh, it's maxed.
we're frying it, dude, with just like the sheer amount
100%.
of yeah.
I went I went into T-Mobile, I don't know, a month and a half ago maybe. I wanted to get a flip phone, right? So I could have it, like, so, like, on the weekends, like, I can just literally just disconnect and just have the flip phone, right? All I needed is I need call and text, that's all I needed for it. So I was like, "Cool." Went T-Mobile, there was a flip phone there, $100. I was like, "Oh, cool. I might grab this." I start playing with it, I'm going, "It's got Facebook on it, it's got X on it, it's got all this," like, I'm like, "That's not what I wanted." Right? Like, I just wanted a flip phone that, like, literally all it did, like, was call and text, and I was
Mhm.
like, I couldn't even go to T-Mobile for that. I mean, I guess, like, I could get the phone and not do a data plan, but I don't want to see it on there. I don't want to see apps. I want a flip phone that has you can call out, has text messages, and a contact list.
Yeah,
That's it,
yeah.
and it's so hard to find that. Like, even the, no phone, the nothing phone? Not the nothing phone, whatever it is,
I know what you're talking about.
even that, I'm just going, even that's all digital and full faced, and I'm just even that, I don't know, I don't want to do that either, right? And I've been needing to ask Adam about it. Adam Weisner has one, and, I mean to ask how he likes it and if it's something that that he'll stick with, because I know that, that's what he uses on the weekends, with his family, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't pulled the trigger on it because I'm like, I don't want another phone that looks like my phone, you know?
Well,
I just don't want that.
and the only thing that the advancements actually did, and in my opinion, brought value to other than the advancements of technology for healthcare, if it's not being designed to funnel all your money from you, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
A $23,000 MRI scan or whatever. Anyways, is the fact that you get to know like if your family's okay.
Mhm.
Because otherwise you get like a pager and you're like, oh my you're like you're like speeding across town to figure out like what's going on, or like you're coming home to whoop your kid or something.
Yeah, I think there's the good stuff in it, right? Like, you and I, we're podcasting virtually right now, right?
Yeah.
I think this is a cool advancement, right? We're able to have meaningful conversations 22 miles apart.
I think that this is what Facebook should have always been. This right here.
Mm.
Hey, and then someone new. Which you have those now is like called Omegle, but the whole thing is filled with
But
perver-
Omegle got sued to the hilt and shut down.
probably because of minor stuff, right?
I can't remember what it was, but they got sued like crazy and had to shut down.
It was likely
Uh,
minor, yeah,
I think
minors,
so.
yeah, and there's just too many penises on there, dude. Yeah,
That's insane to me.
the perversion on, and that, but see, that's the thing. It's because we opened up the window of social media for cool things,
Mm.
The man's mind brought it naturally down. Oh, you know what I can do? It's just wild.
It is, man. I can go into all that because I have questions, but we're not going to.
Okay. Yeah. It's
questions that I don't need answers to.
Wait, which part?
Huh?
Which part?
Just like how can somebody wake up and go, I'm going to show my junk on social media today to random people? Like, what? It's freaking nuts.
You know, to end this one, good thought. I think I was talking with my dad about this. If there was not the light of Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the Lord our God in heaven shining through the darkness and the evil that's here on the planet, he goes, how long do you think it would take before everything imploded? I said, dude, I think less than a month.
Oh man, I think less than a day.
You think so?
Oh yeah, without God's sovereignty, 100%, dude.
Yeah, less than a day, man. Yeah, 100%. Like I don't know why I was trying to I agree with that. I do. I don't think that we understand how
remove.
Yeah.
Remove goodness.
Mm-hmm. Less than a day for sure.
All those, 100%.
Yeah.
like it's going up in arms, and everybody's gonna know it. Everybody's gonna feel it. Wow, this is a good one, dude.
Yeah, I agree.